welcome to TEAMLDSHACKS News. It's Friday the 16th of December. I'm Fairuz Khalad.
And I'm Rebecca Stein. Here are today's headlines.
Over 200,000 people have signed a petition to put a ban on shops opening on Boxing Day.
The Leeds Trinity Centre set out to beat the world's record for the largest amount of people taking part in a mannequin challenge.
The Wooden Spoon charity have turned one special little girl into a princess for the day.
Looking to get a knockout deal on Boxing Day.
Approximately 200,000 people have signed a petition calling for shops to stay closed the day after Christmas. TEAMLDSHACKS Aisha Nazmeen has more.
Boxing Day coming up, shops are sure to have plenty of sales, but will all the shops stay open on Boxing Day? We asked around to find out more. I'm standing outside Leeds City Centre and we've come to find out about Leeds Boxing Day sales. Despite a petition to ban shops from opening, some shopkeepers are looking forward to Boxing Day as they will see record sales.
Boxing Day, everybody's been at home on the Christmas Day with their families and things, and then obviously they just want to get out and see what bargains they can find, because majority of most of the town then will have all the sales on, so definitely.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for reporting for TEAMLDSHACKS News.
More than half of pupils across primary schools in Leeds have failed to reach the government's floor target score of 100 in maths, writing and reading in their 2016 SATs exams. The results come after a controversial shake-up to the curriculum by the Department for Education. I'm joined now by our education reporter, Henry Birkinshaw. So Henry, what exactly is the government's floor target score?
The floor target score, FAE, is the standard for public performance. It's based on children obtaining a target score of 100 in maths, writing and reading. The old system was based around levels, but this new system is based around points. It was introduced back in 2014, but the new system has only come into place in this academic year.
So how do the results in Leeds compare across the country?
Well, around 5% of the primary schools across the UK, that's around 660 schools, fell below the minimum standard. Regarding Leeds, only 48% of Key Stage 2 achieved the expected standard, 5% lower than the national average. In perspective, in 2015, before the new test was introduced, 78% of children reached the then standard, which was level 4s all across the board.
So what processes are going to be put in place for schools that are underperforming then?
Any that underperform at this stage could face intervention from the Department of Education, but ministers have highlighted that any decision won't primarily be based on these latest results, only because it's a new system and the schools need to get used to what's going on.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Henry.
No worries.
By now, you've probably heard of the internet sensation that is the mannequin challenge. If you're not sure, it involves a large group of people standing as still as possible in a situation which is filmed and uploaded to social media. This morning, the Trinity kitchen in Leeds City Centre tried to beat a world record attempt. Claudia Ballister has more.
The mannequin challenge is a viral video craze that involves people imitating mannequins and freezing for the camera while music plays in the background. We're outside Trinity Kitchen, where the world record attempt of the mannequin challenge is being held. We went behind the scenes to see how it all came together. Managers and workers at the Trinity Centre took part in the challenge. We spoke to some of them about their experience.
From the entertainer in the Trinity, we've come down with brought Hugo as well to represent us. He's like a huge bear that we're selling at the moment, so 3 of us have come down to just represent the entertainer's toy shop, because we're really busy at Christmas, so nice to get involved.
So was it hard organising an event like this?
I think it's really hard in an environment like this where everyone's setting up for lunch already, so it's quite a working, moving environment, and not everybody knows what a mannequin challenge is, but I think they do now, so we've got a nice milkshake out of it, so yeah, I think it went well.
I'm going to be in first move for that. No. It's only water though, it's not wine, it's water.
Have you done it before?
We've been practicing in the office, we have, but no, not properly, no. So I'm very excited.
Yes, we do all sorts of fun stuff in Trinity Leeds. We've had a Wonder Weekend recently, we've had an amazing fashion pop-up called Clothes Row recently. So yeah, we do sort of fun events all the time just to sort of surprise and delight people who come into the centre. But we've had lots of people see the call out on Facebook come down. We've obviously had lots of staff from Trinity Leeds pop down as well. So yeah, I think this looks really good.
Although it didn't break the world record, it was a great opportunity to get on the Christmas spirit. This is Claudia Ballister reporting for TEAMLDSHACKS News.
It's not only the X Factor winner who is competing for the Christmas #1 this year. 3 singles are in a bid to win the festive title, and they're all from Yorkshire.
Miners from a pit near Doncaster, South Yorkshire firefighters and Friends of the Battalion Spen MP Joe Cox have all released a song to raise money for charity. All are hoping that if they win it will help to raise awareness of serious issues in the community.
Emergency, which service do you require? Midship band's on fire. Dial 999. Christmas night, keep your fires burning bright and fight for each other, sister and brother, one in the same. Merry Christmas from Africa. Merry Christmas from Africa. Merry Christmas from Africa. Well, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need.
York Minster have pleaded for the bell ringers of Leeds to carry out their chimes this Christmas. The Minster relieved 30 volunteer ringers of their duty in York due to safeguarding issues. This has sparked a lot of controversy, and the bell ringers of Leeds have decided to stand by their colleagues and turn down the offer.
Emergency services are expected to be stretched over the next 2 Mad Fridays. The key party days on the run-up to Christmas are known to increase alcohol-related crime and injuries. People are expected to be going out tonight celebrating the beginning of their Christmas holidays, with special Mad Friday offers on alcohol. Services are pleading for the public to drink responsibly and only call 999 in emergencies.
A 7-year-old girl was made princess for the day yesterday as the charity Wooden Spoon made her wish come true.
Little Evie Rains was dressed in a ball gown which she believed her elves made for her. The little princess got the chance to meet and watch the cast of Cinderella at the Carriage Works Theatre last night. Evie's brother is unwell and has to stay in hospital over the Christmas period, and so she spends most of her time with him, offering a helping hand.
Evie was nominated to the Wooden Spoon charity, and after reading her story, they decided to make her dream come true. I spoke to the charity and even got to meet the princess herself.
You smile there. Beautiful. Thanks, you guys. Well done.
So we advertised that we were looking for somebody that had gone beyond the call of duty, a young boy or girl, to be nominated, and we have Evie with us today, who's our princess for the day, and she has a brother who's been very poorly that she's helped look after and has to spend a lot of time away from home, and she's a really worthy winner. And so tonight she will she's already been driven to the theatre, as you've seen, and she's going to be treated royally. She'll watch from the main box, and after the show she'll meet all the cast on stage.
I got to school, did my work, and then when I got picked up, my mum told me I won the competition and told me that car was for me. We drive home, and then I got dressed, and then we drove here.
So Wooden Spoon is the children's charity of rugby. So what we do there is take the spirit of both versions of rugby union and rugby league, and there's a certain team spirit, a certain everybody helps everybody else thing that goes on in those games. We capture that spirit. We run events that interest people who are interested in those games, raise money from those events, and then having done that sort of thing, we put the money into projects for disadvantaged children. So this might be playgrounds in special schools. We work with riding for the disabled quite a lot. So projects of that kind. And I have to say, what we raise in Yorkshire, we spend in Yorkshire. So it's a very localised kind of charity. So that
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Today marks the 4th annual Christmas Jumper Day.
The fundraising event was launched in 2012 by the Save the Children charity, which encourages schools and workplaces across the nation to dress festively to raise money. Kennedy Granger takes a look at what people are getting up to in Leeds.
It's Save the Children's Christmas Jumper Day, and companies across Leeds such as Carphone Warehouse and Cath Kidston have all been getting involved.
Definitely makes me feel Christmassy, and it makes me feel a little warm and fuzzy inside because you know it's a good cause. Yes, where we're allowed to. It's got a bit stricter over the years, but as long as we're donating to charity, either Save the Children or one of our choice, then we're allowed to wear them.
It's all about getting silly for a serious cause. All I ask is for a £2 donation, as the more that is raised, the more children they will be able to help.
It's for Save the Children, the charity, yeah.
And it's a really good charity.
Yeah.
So I love Christmas, so I have to get into the spirit. Yeah.
Does it make you feel all Christmassy? As you can see, Lee Tax has been getting involved today as well. This is Kennedy Granger reporting for Lee Tax News.
That's all from us here at Lee Tax. What Christmas plans have you got, Faye?
Well, I'm flying home to visit my family. Make sure that you all donate to Save the Children on 70050 using the code on the screen. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.